job. Okay, by their opinion, saying that if they have sex education, they can decrease the rate of teenage pregnancy. Do they mean that a person can be sexually active but look as normal as they can because they prevent themselves from being pregnant? So this statement of the opposition of government is actually very ridiculous. Right. Having begun their first argument, I want to specify the goals of my fellow speakers. I, as the first speaker, would like to elaborate on how parents should teach their future and teenage children about human sexuality on a personal level. My second speaker will present her two arguments on inciting the curiosity of teenagers towards sexual exploration and sex education as a settled subject with relevant expectations. Yes, please.
Moral teachings are already practiced in secondary schools, but teenagers are still having sex.
Like I mentioned, when you are having sex education, it doesn't mean, okay, maybe you can prevent these teenagers from being pregnant, but can you prevent them from having sex? Okay, maybe moral studies maybe have this before this, but it's what I'm trying to say is that moral studies should be emphasized. Parents should emphasize this moral teaching, religious teaching, to tell them not to have sex. Moving on to my arguments, I insist that parents should be the one teaching the teenage children about human sexuality. Sex education is a sensitive topic and lots of moral and legal implications may arise. In formal institutions, in this case, secondary schools, are given the authority to teach sex education. Permit me to give an example. In sex education, there will be a topic of methods, how to protect yourself from getting pregnant. Well, for my pyramid, there is another topic which we would have taught you previously in the same syllabus, which would warn you about not to engage in sexual intercourse because it is morally wrong. You see what I'm getting at? In one instance, it teaches you abstinence, and another teaches you protection. There is a contradiction here, and teenagers will get confused. Another element which is sensitive is the introduction of contraceptive methods. Readily available to avoid pregnancy. There is a problem here because it implies that students must know what to do. If they are sexually active and on a moral perspective, the use of contraception is prohibited in the religious beliefs, which I do not want to mention. And let's not go talk about abortion. Another element discussed thoroughly in sex education. This is recurring problem which formalizes sex education that does not take into account the moral and religious aspects of students. So, how? So we're going to teach our teenage children sex education. The answer for this is not how. Who? Parents are the ones who should bear responsibility. We should teach them about human sexuality in accordance with their religious beliefs and understanding. Now, the government might question the roles of parents can play in elaborating the science of sex. They will say that parents are not fully equipped to teach their children about the science of sex. Well, this is a misleading assumption because if sex education is taught in school, how sure are you those teachers can teach themselves? How can you say that a teacher can teach that subject if they themselves are experts? And besides, information of sex education is readily available online. Parents have the best authority to discern what to teach and what not to teach after doing their research. Moreover, different people have different personalities. Therefore, parents can approach to them in a way which a child will feel disarmed. They can be open and frank to explain certain things of sex education to them. Honestly, speaking here, would you feel awkward if the teacher explains to you about